Did you know China has some of the most unusual laws and customs in the world? From banning time travel on TV to requiring government permission just to reincarnate. Some of these rules will definitely raise an eyebrow or two. In this video, we'll not only look at what these laws are, but also what they're supposed to achieve, at least in theory. And stick around for number 8, because it'll have you scratching your head for sure. And don't forget to let us know in the comments what you think of them. Let's get into it. Number 1. No time travel on TV. In 2011, China cracked down on time travel in film and TV, claiming it distorted history and promoted superstition. Shows about Qing dynasty concubines ending up in modern Beijing all gone. But these days the rules are a bit more relaxed, and you'll still find time travel on Chinese streaming sites, just rebadged as a different genre like fantasy romance. Side note, the actual activity of time travelling is absolutely fine. Number 2. You can never really own a house. In China, all land is owned by the state. That means when you buy a house or apartment, you're not buying the land under it, you're purchasing a 70-year lease from the government. When that lease expires, the land and everything on it legally reverts back to the state. In recent years, however, most leases have been renewed, often without much fuss, but it's not guaranteed. This system comes from China's socialist roots, where private land ownership was abolished after 1949. Number 3. Karaoke Song blacklist. China loves karaoke. There are thousands of KTV venues across the country, packed on weekends, but not all songs make the playlist. Over 6,000 tracks are banned for being obscene, morally harmful, or threatening national unity. The list includes songs with political criticism, explicit lyrics, or anything that could be considered separatist. Venues caught offering these songs can be fined or even shut down, so while you can still belt out classics like To Raise a Tongue or Jay Cho, just don't expect to find any Rage Against the Machine. Number 4. The one dog policy. In some Chinese cities, households are only allowed one dog. On top of that, certain breeds like pit bulls and mastiffs are banned entirely. The official reason is to reduce rabies cases, which were a bigger problem in the past, and to prevent overcrowding in urban areas. Dogs must also be registered, vaccinated, and in some cities microchipped. Owners caught breaking the rules can face fines and even have their dog confiscated. It's a little bit like the old one-child policy, but for pets. One household, one dog. Number 5. Banned baby names. Choosing a name in China comes with a catch. It must use characters recognised by the national ID system. That means no emojis, no rare or archaic Chinese characters, and certainly no political or offensive references. The rule is partly practical. Official databases can't store names with unsupported symbols, but it's also a way to prevent controversial or provocative names from making it onto legal documents. So, if the computer can't read it, your baby can't have it. Number 6. Internet real name registration. Since 2017, anyone posting on Chinese websites or social media must register with their real name and government ID. Supporters say this reduces cyberbullying and makes people think twice before spreading rumours. Critics argue it kills online privacy and free speech. Foreign visitors posting on Chinese platforms must also link their account to a valid ID, usually a passport. Quick fact, you can still use a nickname online, but behind the scenes the platform knows exactly who you are. Number 7. Spitting in public. Spitting in public used to be a common sight in Chinese cities, but in recent years authorities have started to crack down. In places like Beijing, getting caught can mean a fine of up to 200 RMB. Signs warning against spitting are posted in parks, train stations, and in many other public places. The campaign is partly about improving public health, especially after outbreaks like SARS and COVID-19, and also about improving China's international image. So, spit, and you could end up paying the price, literally. Number 8. No reincarnation without permission. Since 2007, Buddhist monks in China must have government approval before reincarnating. I know, right? The law is aimed mainly at Tibetan Buddhism, where leaders like the Dalai Lama are believed to be reborn. By controlling the recognition process, the government keeps a firm grip on religious leadership. It's a highly political rule disguised as a spiritual regulation, and yes, that means even your next life might require a pile of paperwork. So, which law surprised you the most? Do you know of any crazy or controversial rules in China or further afield? So drop it in the comments, hit like and subscribe for more sideway looks at life in China. Thanks for sticking around and watching.